You asked that as a question. It should be more of a statement about the fingerprints and so forth. I think that it's really a good thing. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it for the tour. I think that there will always be a need and a want for traditional golf, and there's always an opportunity to innovate and allow LIV to be additive and create something new and different for the game of golf. I also think that the changes bring the best players about more often, and I think that's what fans want and what the sponsors want. They want to know what they're buying, and those are all things that LIV have provided for their fans and for their sponsors and television and so forth. And so I think it's a good model to follow, and I'm glad that they are. Well, then I'm thankful that it didn't happen a year ago, because I'm really happy with the way LIV has brought about new change to the game, because this team aspect is something that we really never saw as a possibility in golf until LIV came along. It's brought about a new energy for me. It's brought about a new dynamic, and my teammates and myself are helping each other be our best, and that's been a lot of fun, playing practice rounds with them, going to dinner, hanging out. Like, it's brought a lot more joy to the professional golf experience, and I'm really appreciative that it's come about. So I'm glad that those changes didn't happen a year ago. To bring the most value to your team, you've got to play your best, and so you still have to put in the work and shoot low scores. That's how you bring the value to your team as a player. And so that's not going to change. That'll be the same whether it's in team golf or individual golf, but the support system to help be your best is certainly a nice benefit. We're all grateful that we're able to participate in the Masters and all the majors, because there was a lot of talk that might not happen. But here we are able to do that, and we're all grateful for that as well. It has all happened so fast, and everything's got moved up a year because we had so much demand with so many top players coming over, that we ended up moving the league and the team aspect up a year. And so there's a lot happening. There's a lot of transition. There's a lot of kind of figuring things out as we go. But to think that we are where we are today in less than a year, it's beyond amazing.
What are you missing? What do you think needs to happen over the next year or two?
Evolution. We'll just simply evolve, and when we see something that can be better, we have the fluidity to make the change and make it better. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of specifics that we could look at and say, gosh, do we need to go to 72 holes to get World Golf Ranking points, or do we need to, what do we need to do to be the best product? But really, it comes down to how can we provide the best product to fans, to sponsors, and also, this is a question that LIV has been asking that I haven't been asked in the last 32 years. How can we make this the best experience for the professionals as well? And that's what's exciting for us as players, to be a part of this league.
Do you think?
I appreciate you saying that. I mean, everything that I've tried to do in the last few years, but specifically in this offseason and recently, I've tried to really put wellness at the forefront. I mean, I even have a company around it. And so all the products that I put into my body, I try to allow myself to recover and to get in better shape, and to eat less, kind of curb my appetite. And we added a physical therapist to our team. I haven't really had a physical therapist. I've had a trainer for a number of years. Sean Cochran's been with me for 20 years, and he's helped elongate my career. It's been a huge thing for me to be at 52 years old now without battling any physical injuries and being able to play. And we added Gino Cinco as our physical therapist, and this is a new additive to get my body functioning right and so forth and recover faster. And then my job and responsibility is to make sure that the things I put inside my body allow me to do that. And as I've gotten older, I've had to take a lot more accountability for that, much more so than I did in my 20s and 30s. And I think I wish I had looked back and had the knowledge and had the education to implement those changes back then, because I don't like looking back and say, what if I had done that? But here I am today, and taking a lot more accountability and allowing myself to play and compete at a much higher level than a lot of people could at this age.
Well, keep it up. You're